Good morning, everyone. Today we will start with the first chapter, that is exploring the world of computer. Now, in this chapter, we will learn about what is computer, which you already everybody is aware of what is computer. Next is anatomy of computer. Anatomy means the structure of computer. What are the different parts of computer? That is known as anatomy. Third is different types of computer. What are the different categories of computer, like on the basis of size, on the basis of power of the computer? So, what are the different categories of computer? And we have subcategories of personal computer. So, the types of personal computer and embedded computers. These uh, five topics we will learn in this chapter. So, let us start with the first topic, that is what is computer. As you all know that computer is an electronic machine, everybody is aware of this thing. But computer is an electronic machine. Not only computer is an electronic machine, although fan, AC, TV, fridge, every machine is an electronic machine which runs with the help of electricity. So now what is the difference between the other machines and computer? Every machine is designed to perform a particular type of task. For example, if I talk about refrigerator, then it will be used for the cooling purpose of your food items. But if I talk about computer, computer is not used for the cooling purpose of food items. So every machine is designed to perform a particular action. Now, computer is basically used to process the information. Process the information means you will be inputting some data inside the computer. Then computer will process that data and it will give you the output. So suppose if I want my computer to search something on Google, so I'll type my query. So this will be treated as input. Then computer will process that query, उसको resolve करेगा क्वेश्चन को, उसका आंसर फाइंड आउट करेगा. This means it is processing that information and then provide you the output. So this is how computer is working. In other words, we can say it is an information processor जो information को process करता है. आप जो भी information provide करते हो उसको process करता है, उसको information processor बोलते हैं. It takes raw data, raw information, which is known as data from our end, chew it or process it. उसको process करता है and give out the result as output. All these processes have a name. अब जितने भी प्रोसेसेस होते हैं उन सबका डिफरेंट नेम होता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ आई एम सर्चिंग समथिंग ऑन गूगल, तो दिस इज नोन एज सर्फिंग. This the process is known as surfing. If I'm just storing some information in the memory of computer, so this is known as storage. Or I'm saving my work. So suppose I have downloaded few songs from internet and now I'm going to save it on my computer. So it means I'm doing the storage. So every process will be treated as a different uh, with will be treated with a different name, and finally you will get an output, or you can say result. Okay, now what is anatomy of computer? Anatomy of computer means in how many parts computer is divided and what are their subcategories. So computer is divided into basically two parts. The hardware part means the components which you can touch physically, which you can feel, which you can touch, like the screen of the computer or the laptop, the CPU, mouse, keyboard, and UPS. All these devices are the hardware devices, and software devices are those devices which you cannot touch, or you can work upon those devices, those applications, but you cannot touch those things. For example, if I want to work in MS Word, I cannot touch MS Word, I cannot touch Paint, I cannot touch Tux Paint, but I can Definitely, I can use Tux Paint. I can draw. I can create scenes using Tux Paint. I can create narrate stories using Tux Paint. But I cannot touch Tux Paint, right? So computer is divided into two categories: hardware and software. Hardware means the things or the tangible components, the physical components which you can touch and which you can see. And software means the items or the applications which you cannot touch, but definitely you can work upon them. Okay, now hardware is divided into five different categories. First is input devices. Input devices means like keyboard and mouse, using which you are putting some data inside the computer. That's why the name is input device. In means andar, put means dalna. So if we are putting something inside the computer using a device, that device is known as input device. And output device means if you are taking out something using a device, if you are taking out something from the computer, that will be treated as output device. For example, printer or the speaker से sound आती है, printer से पेज आपका print होके बाहर आता है. So this is an output device. Processing devices. सीपीयू इज नोन एज प्रोसेसिंग डिवाइस, जो कि आप कोई भी क्वेरी कंप्यूटर को देते हो, कोई भी क्वेश्चन आप कंप्यूटर को देते हो, तो वो उसको सॉल्व करता है एंड देन आपको आउटपुट देता है. सो दिस डिवाइस इज नोन एज सीपीयू इज नोन एज प्रोसेसिंग डिवाइस. Next is memory device. A memory device, now there can be many things where you can store your data. For example, there is one inbuilt hard disk in the computer. So you can store your data in the hard disk, you can store your data in the pen drive, you can store your data in the CD. All these are the things which you can touch. So this is also a hardware part. So these are categorized under memory devices where we can store our data. And next is storage devices. Now what is the difference between, there is a very minor difference between the memory devices and the storage devices. Both are used to store your data, but what is the difference between memory and storage? Memory means we are talking about the inbuilt memory of the computer where all the important instructions, because computer is just a machine, it cannot perform any task by itself. आप उसको बोलोगे कि cook food for me, no, computer cannot do. Or if you will say iron clothes for me, no, computer cannot do this task. So computer is just a machine. It can perform only those functions जिसके लिए हम पहले से उसको इंस्ट्रक्ट करते हैं, हमने ट्रेन किया है कंप्यूटर को, हमने सिखाया है कुछ. तो वो जो इंस्ट्रक्शंस जहाँ पर सेव होती है ना, जो परमानेंटली कंप्यूटर के अंदर सेव रहती है, जिसको कोई डिलीट नहीं कर सकता, जिसको कोई एडिट नहीं कर सकता, जिसको कोई रिमूव नहीं कर सकता, वो वाली सारी इंस्ट्रक्शंस जो सेव होती हैं वो मेमोरी डिवाइसेस में सेव होती हैं. एंड दीज आर रैम एंड रोम. We will further in the next class, maybe we will learn about what is RAM and ROM and what is the difference. So right now you just have to understand that memory devices are those devices which can, where some important instructions which are made for the computer, for the working of computer, for which will help computer to tell how to react or how if a query is coming. So all these instructions are saved in memory devices. लेकिन अगर आप अपना कुछ भी data save कर रहे हो, for example you are saving your text paint project, or maybe you are saving your word file or excel file or music or video, anything, if you are saving in your computer, then it will go to storage devices. So this is a difference between memory device and storage device. Memory means which will always, the instructions which are written in memory device will always remain with the computer for its processing. एंड स्टोरेज डिवाइसेस, अब आपका सॉन्ग जो है ना, वो कंप्यूटर को ये नहीं बताता कि कंप्यूटर में ऑन कैसे होना है या ऑफ कैसे होना है. तो इट मीन्स इफ यू आर सेविंग समथिंग which is useful for your purpose, so that will be treated as you are saving that in storage devices. but if something is there in the computer memory which will be helpful for the computer, जो कंप्यूटर को बताता है कि ऑन कैसे होना है या ऑफ कैसे होना है, ये सारी इंस्ट्रक्शंस जो देता है कंप्यूटर को, इट इज नोन एज मेमोरी डिवाइसेस. Okay, and software is again categorized into two parts. One is system software and one is application software. System software कौन से होते हैं? All those softwares जो कंप्यूटर को बताते हैं ऑन कैसे होगा, ऑफ कैसे होगा, वो वाली सारी इंस्ट्रक्शंस जहाँ स्टोर कर रहे हो तो वो मेमोरी है, लेकिन उन इंस्ट्रक्शंस को क्या बोलते हैं वो भी एक सॉफ्टवेयर है. And these instructions are also a software, and this is known as system software, जो सिस्टम के लिए हेल्पफुल है, जिसका आपके लिए कोई यूज़ नहीं है, लेकिन कंप्यूटर को वो चाहिए ये समझने के लिए कि कंप्यूटर को ऑन कैसे होना है, ऑफ कैसे होना है, या जब आप राइट क्लिक करोगे तो कौन सा मेन्यू आएगा, लेफ्ट क्लिक करोगे तो व्हाट विल हैपन. So all these instructions are saved in system software. And application software is again those softwares जो आपके लिए हेल्पफुल है, जो आपको जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल PDF, like I have opened the PDF in front of you. PDF is also a software, so this is helpful for me. इसको कंप्यूटर को इसका कोई यूज नहीं है, कंप्यूटर क्योंकि अपने आप PDF ओपन करके उसमें से कुछ रीड नहीं कर सकता, सो कंप्यूटर के लिए इसका कोई यूज नहीं है, बट इट इज हेल्पफुल फॉर मी. इफ आई वांट टू रीड समथिंग फ्रॉम द कंप्यूटर, आई कैन open the PDF and I can read that file. So it is helpful for me. So these types of softwares are known as application software. Word, Excel, TouchPaint or Scratch, all these softwares are the application software जो हम यूज करते हैं, जो कंप्यूटर नहीं यूज करता. और सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर कौन से सॉफ्टवेयर है जो कंप्यूटर यूज करता है लेकिन हम नहीं यूज करते. I hope it is clear to everyone what are the different hardware parts and what are the different software parts of the computer. Okay, next is now different types of computer. So this we will be starting in the next class now.